Hey everybody, I have a very special mail day to share with you all, many months in the making. It is from Garrett at Slab City. I thought I was done with the packaging, but I'm still fighting that, so I apologize for any noises that are about to happen. As many of you know that have been on my channel for a while, I am a big Larry Doyle collector. Larry Doyle was the captain of the New York Giants and won the MVP in 1912. He's my favorite dead ball era player, and I have many of his cards and several autographs. I, for the longest time, was after a vintage signature, and let me just show that. This was let me say, this is the second nicest autograph, but at the time that I bought it was the first nicest autograph I had ever seen. This is a vintage Larry Doyle signature. Should have got a new one to compare, but it's just nicer. Larry is not a difficult autograph to find, but, you know, there's always a scale to things, right? So the autograph's not easy, you want... Sorry, let me take a step back. If the autograph's hard, you just want an example. If the autograph is easy, how do you get special examples of it? So you've seen me share my signed T205. This vintage fountain pen signature is very special. And then this piece that now there's saran wrap. I was wondering, I was like, how am I going to share all this story? Well, it's just I'm going to be fighting packing material. I was given a heads up that this popped up on YouTube. This is a signed check. I was given a heads up that it got posted on eBay, and thought about it for a second, and then snapped it up. What? Okay, well, this is... alright, I don't know what to think. I'll have you guys share your opinions down at the bottom for this one. Alright, so what this is a Chicago National League Baseball Club playing days check. Playing days to Larry Doyle, July 1st, 1917. You see Lawrence Doyle there. It was made out to Lawrence Doyle. Man, what the heck? If you're wondering what I'm confused about, do you see this? This is a full check from PSA. This is a full check that PSA decided to fold over in the holder. That is truly bizarre. Obviously, this check is not in mint condition, but that's still weird. I like. Obviously, it wouldn't fit in their holder, but I probably would have elected just not to have it in a holder. Yeah, that's a weird one. I'm a big advocate for, like, we're not the... this item, this Doyle check will be a lot longer than I will be. When I'm dead, this will go to someone else. And I'm all about keeping cards and items in the condition that we found them in. So, man, it's not even a square fold either. What the heck? Yeah, that just, like, derailed the whole video. Well, I'm gonna... Alright, well, me adjusting my tripod paused the video, so here we go. I didn't realize this pause already went through this, so I apologize if I repeat myself. Like, number one, the check being folded inside the slab threw me for a loop, and then obviously the video pausing. So anyway, let me just go through what makes this piece special, like from a signature perspective. So this came from a collection that was sold through REA. It was a ton of Chicago Cubs like payroll checks and a variety of players. So the person that bought that decided to split them up. And so when I was alerted to this one coming up, it was an easy decision to purchase it and, you know, have a playing days, early days signature. And I'm grateful that this one popped up first because this turned out to be the nicest one. I would have purchased like any playing day signature. So as I showed on the front, this one is addressed to Lawrence Doyle. And on the back you can see he signed it Lawrence Doyle, which is obviously his full first name. He didn't go by Lawrence, he went by Larry. And I've talked with a lot of people, and not a lot. I've talked with several people that would know, and just no one's seen this Lawrence Doyle signature, like his full first name. That's not to say they're not out there, but just in my looking, I haven't seen any, and at any rate, it is super rare. So, yeah, just an awesome piece. Beautiful signature, and anyway, yeah, so let's talk. Many of you who watch my channel know that I'm an SGC fan. I have my issues with SGC, but I often am critical of PSA. So I don't want to turn this into a big thing, but, you know, share your thoughts with me on this, what they did here. And again, so not only did they fold, it's not even square, like it's like on a diagonal. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah. All right. I know I ended the video already, and it's probably been about a half hour since I opened this. I did some asking around from the person that subbed it. They didn't ask him if they could fold it. I've been getting like more upset about it the longer I've had it and have looked at it. So I just want to quickly summarize my thoughts as to why I'm upset. And if required, I'll do an update video. So I knew this check was real. It says authentic autograph, authentic auto right here. I knew it was real. This isn't a situation where I sent it into PSA to find out if it was real or not. This is a payroll check from the Cubs to Larry Doyle. I don't think someone would take the time to forge that, or really even have the ability to forge it. So I didn't send that into PSA to find out if it was real. What I wanted, because of what I mentioned about being, you know, just someone holding on to these items, I wanted it protected. I wanted it in a hard case. This check is obviously a very strange dimension, and because of that, I didn't have a case for it. You know, this was expensive for a Larry Doyle autograph, and I wanted it to be protected in a hard plastic case. I thought that PSA would be the best way to go about doing that, and that is not what happened. I didn't know the dimension of the holders before sending it in. That's something that I could have certainly done better. But at the same time, like, who's to say they don't have a bigger holder, or would this fit in an 8x10 holder or anything like that? Like, ask ask me, hey, this isn't going to fit. Do you want it in the holder? We can fold it, whatever. That just didn't happen. So anyway, I wanted to add that to the end of the video. And yeah, like I said, let me know your thoughts. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I don't know.